Hello and welcome to this little quick Zoom about are you ready to dance with the riches of your life? What is that about, right? Dance, it doesn't mean, even though I've danced a lot in Brazil, and I'm going to be in Brazil next week, next week, woohoo. Um, again, not for the first time, but it's about being in rhythm, right? Dancing, even if it's not moving, everything in your body and in your life and in the world is moving. So that's the dancing. With riches, it's about what is unique and different about you. What is your way of expressing yourself? What is your voice, right? Like we say in Access Consciousness, the right voice for you. What is your unique brand of magic, right? And a lot of times we are not actually acknowledging it because it seems so normal to us. Right? But what's normal to you is probably unique and different to others. They may see it from different perspectives, but the important thing is that you see you, that you express you, that you are willing to acknowledge what the riches of your life are. And it can and will expand what you do and what you enjoy and who you are with in life, right? So, Dancing with Riches, it was maybe 8 years ago, started as a workshop about business training. And I've done that in many countries around the world. Very quite easy, structured for different modules in the Dancing with Riches, inviting people to see how they can approach their business, their um, work, their way of engaging with people in the way that works for them, right? And so the workshop started, and I was asked to write a book um, using my communication genius um, to help people see how to use the tools of access consciousness, right? It wasn't necessarily the workshop. However, the book, which is now in about 6 languages. It's in Spanish, it's in English, it's in even Czech, it's in Portuguese. And thank you so much for Fabio for editing, putting all that together in Portuguese. It is, and thank you to Tomas for doing that proofing and editing in Spanish. And the book is about how to be in step with the energy of change using the access consciousness tools, right? So that magic that we are, sometimes we don't see it. So the chapters in the book, and we'll be doing a book reading next week. The chapters in the book start first with chapter 1 about you, about your engagement with you, about you recognizing the riches of your life. Chapter 2 about your body, communicating with your body. I've been doing for about 10 years, 12 years maybe, these 3 day body classes, access 3 day body classes, which is such an invitation for people to engage with their body, be connected with their body, and not just with their mind, right? But also, the mind is not part of the body. Isn't that strange? The brain, yes, physically there, but the mind isn't. So when you're connected with your body, your mind expands beyond that 7 to 10% of you and becomes really something that sees you, sees the riches of your life, and invites you to engage with those riches in a different way. So, chapter 2 about the body and recognizing the riches of your body. Some people think they're too fat, too short, too small, too brown, too white, too green, too not good eyes, not good ears, whatever that is. Your body is so much in movement all the time. Otherwise, you would not be here. And if you're willing to be in rhythm with the movement of your body, you can heal and change anything. When you are in line and in rhythm with your body, your voice comes out in a different way, right? Your vibration is in line with not only you, but with others and with the planet and with the universe and beyond. And you can begin really dancing with the riches of your life. Chapter 3 is about relationships with others. And I share lots of examples about that. You know, relationships and thinking what relationships work for you, what relationships don't work for you. But there's no coincidences. This is something I say in my 7 steps book. There are no coincidences. We are with people for something that has to do with the riches of our life. It may not be a reason or a justification, as we say in Access, is not the reason or rhyme. It's just actually, there's no coincidences that something and someone shows up for you, right? So, really, in relationships, how can you be in rhythm with those relationships? And it doesn't mean you have to be maintaining them, but just not detaching yourself from the riches that you are and what you're aware of, right? The chapter 3 is about relationships. So those dancing with riches, you, chapter 1, your body, chapter 2, relationships, chapter 3. And chapter 4 is about money. Money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. Yeah, about money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. And a lot of people think that riches are just about money. If you're actually willing to be connected with the riches that you are, money cannot wait to come to you, right? If you imagine that if your money, I use this example, and you get off the elevator and people have been asking for money, asking for money, asking for money, and you look to the right and you see all those people, they're in a little apartment, they don't want to put on too much light because they don't want to spend too much money. They're being quiet, they're not really communicating, you don't hear their voice, the right voice for them. There, you don't hear that. And then you look to the left if you're money, and you see these people dancing and singing and eating and lots of lights on. Where would you go? You might say, okay, I know you, on the right you need some money. I'll be there. Let me just enjoy and dance with the riches that I, as money, am. And then I can come to you. So, money, the chapter on money, and using a lot of examples in my life when money just started expanding, when I was willing to give up all my points of view, right? In Access, we call it, points of view that you're avoiding and defending, POVADs, point of view, you're avoiding and defending about money. When you stop that, when you POC and POD that, you go to the point of creation of that, right? The POC, and the point of destruction of that, the POD, where that began destroying the riches of your life, right? Then you open up to a whole new world and can dance, be in rhythm with the riches and the money of your life. It's fun. It's fun. And there's lots of examples in there. I'd be happy to share more of them with you. And then Chapter 5 is about business, 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 and how perhaps you might be an employee, you might be an employer, you might be a producer, you might be with people who are working, but business is something called our lives, right? So if we are in line, if we are in rhythm, if we are in movement with the business called our lives, right? Then what we can create, generate, produce, and expand beyond our wildest imaginations are the riches of our life. Yeah. And do you need to be productive or do you want to be producing something beyond this reality? Not detaching from this reality. And please don't detach from planet Earth, but being willing to expand beyond that. Yeah. So when you're dancing with the riches of your life, right, then you can expand your zone beyond your wildest imagination. And it's a song now. The book came out, I think, in 2019, first in French, because a publishing company asked me to let them produce this book. And and now it's in different languages. You can find it in AC Publishing, Access Consciousness Publishing. And you can find it also in your town. If you're in Brazil, there's some bookshops that have it there. And hopefully Fabio will have copies there that are arriving to him, right? But the song is quite lovely. We'll share the link of the video, on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's all around. And it's about inviting people to know that life can be difficult. At times it weighs you down, but that's no reason to go through every day with a frown. Take a look at the brighter side. Be strong, be ready, be free. Learn from your failures and become all you can be. All you need is within you. Just dig way down to discover the hidden wealth of power and joy there, waiting to be uncovered. Your experiences make you unique. Your failures can make you wise. Once you begin to believe in you and open up your eyes, dancing with riches. Each day is a brand new start. Today, in particular, we have a couple of holidays going on around the world, but also in the United States, where I was born, there was an eclipse yesterday. What does that mean? It's funny they call it an eclipse. It was a time when the sun was out and the moon, which rarely, right, in over 20 years it hasn't happened. The moon comes in between the sun and the planet. And in the middle of the day with sunshine, it gets dark. And so many people have been watch that. And are we willing to receive the movement on this planet Earth, the vibration on this planet Earth, the gift that the sun, the moon, the stars, the angels, right, are, the universe is to this planet. And guess what? We're here on planet Earth. So if we actually are willing every morning, every day to wake up and say, hello, 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 Earth, hello, sun, even if it's raining, the sun's still there, right? Even if it's daylight, the moon is still there. So, what is still there? What are the riches of your life that are still there, that are always there, but perhaps you are not seeing it, seeing those riches? So, you're deciding that the riches are not yours. Everything that is. Please go to the point of creation where you started creating that as the truth, and the point of destruction where you started destroying your connection with your riches. You have not destroyed your riches. You cannot destroy the riches that you are. You cannot. Sorry. But your connection with the riches, the point of creation where you started trying to disconnect from that, believing it wasn't true, and the destruction, any destruction that it has created with you engaging with your riches. Give that up to God, Allah, Buddha, Shiva, the universe, the birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, and open up your rhythm to the riches in your life. And that's the invitation that I'd like to give to you. Open up the riches. You know? So we will be inviting you to come on. There's lives on Facebook, on Instagram. I've done lots of them. And we will be doing live and online from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Brasile, da 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 da, Brazil, da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Cannot wait. I'm so excited. But before, I'll be in New York City girl. I'll be 25, 35. Hello, baby. New York City girl with the right voice for you, the right voice for you, the right voice for you. So we'll see if we do something like that. And Fabio will choose it. And I'm going to go to Brazil and do a 3-day body class with Fabio Meira, who is amazing, amazing, amazing. And he is going to activate the riches even more of his life and become an access consciousness 3-day body class facilitator. So please come and let me know, if it's a good idea for us to, give him that. Yeah. If you guys get, like I get that, he's magic. If he's magic, then why can't he be everlasting? Like, ooh la la, there he is. Ooh la la, there he is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. How did we get so lucky?
Like the sun that always shines, like the
Yeah.
galaxy in time, like the
You
rhythm in
see,
time. Hi,
you
darling.
see, hello. You see, how did we get so lucky to have your energy here right after coming from New York? And let's not be humble to say how magic Cass is. And I'm so grateful for you since day one when I met you and all the classes we have been and now in this journey for 3-day body class. Wow. And I can tell you guys, how did we get so lucky to have Cass Alicious with us for this party with buddies? And we have some more too, right? We have some intros. We have some dancing with riches. We have some 7 steps magic.
And it's not the first time, and it won't be the last that we've done these things
No
together.
way.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, why would we stop the fun? It's how do we get more fun?
Say that again, please. I love that.
Why would we stop the fun? How do we get more fun?
Why would we stop the fun? When we're stopping the fun, we stop the more fun that's waiting for us. I love that. I love that.
Cool.
Don't stop the fun. Do 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 do. I don't stop. Do 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 do. Don't stop the fun. Yeah. So we've got lots of examples of our lives to share
Yeah.
and of people we know and the magic and the miracles and the possibilities that we're actually willing to receive for us, which means the vibration of that will be available to you as well.
Yeah, man, let's have the
Yes.
vibration.
Yes. And what a gift you will be and you are to the world.
Yeah.
This planet would not be the same without you here. I know that you may already have people who have left the planet. It's different. It's not better. It's not worse. It's just different. Yeah. And so let's get the difference in this world to be a contribution to the planet and to anyone and everyone who comes. Yeah. Also,
Oh my goodness. I already got goosebumps. And it's
fantastic.
next week. Next week.
Tuesday, yes. I'll already be there at this time on
Yeah.
Tuesday next week.
Wow. It's coming, people. She's coming. She's coming. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And if you have any questions at all, there's a link, there's the chat on WhatsApp that you can
Yeah.
join if you have any questions at all. If you'd like, session, a quickie, 15 minutes with me, with you know, um, Fabio with me and Fabio, please let us know. We are here for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll post the WhatsApp thread here just in case somebody's not there yet. Please join and receive the Yamalicious. And if you want more Casalicious, Yamalicious, Body Delicious, join us for the 3-day body class 19 to 21 here in Sao Paulo.
Absolutely. And if there's anyone, we will have someone grateful translating me into English because I falo Portuguese.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we'll, we'll have
Oh,
some
and
opportunity.
let me tell people another secret. Cass is transliteration herself. If you want to know more about transliteration, come see Cass.
Hello. And
Hello.
I have transliterated him into Italian.
Yeah,
Transliteration thing, which is awesome. Yeah.
va bene, va bene.
Yes. And if anyone would like, if you know anyone, you don't have to come, you don't have to be there. But if you're like, this made me think of a friend of mine that maybe
Yeah,
this would be a gift to this friend, then I will tell them about it. Please don't worry. And if we have anyone who would like a little bit of Spanish, Tomas, Tomas, Tomas,
we
Tomas.
have the Thomas
Tomás, who's in Ecuador ahora. But
ahorita.
first he's from Argentina. And then he was in, he's like been traveling around South America a lot. Yes. Hola, querido. ¿Cómo estás? I'll be back. I'll be forward.
uh,
Sooner or later, yes. Mwah. Yes. So, Fabio, we're going to do these 3-day body class this month, next
yeah,
week, not this weekend coming up, and maybe again. Yeah,
who knows?
who knows?
I would not say maybe again. Let's just pick the dates and sometime in the future, who knows? Again,
Exactly.
like
Whenever,
why
wherever.
why would we not expand the magic?
If it's magic, exactly. We'll
Yeah,
dance with the riches of our life. So any questions anyone has that you would like, please don't hesitate. We're really this was an invitation months ago, and now is the time.
Now is the space.
Now is the awareness. From Hungary used to say awareness, awareness. When we went to Turkey together, awareness. Yes. Thank you so much. And we will yeah, we'll probably do some lives. I'll be in New York City, girl,
Oh,
on Thursday in 2 days. And
wow.
yeah, yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday in Sao
Brazil.
Paulo, Tuesday in Sao Paulo, Tuesday in Sao Paulo. Wow, wow. Gratidão, 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 dao, dao.
Gratidão.
Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Yes. Awesome.
Wow.
Yes. So wait, we don't dance and sing in the class, but during the breaks we can. Yeah. Awesome. And that lovely Simone. Simone, I love to see that image.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So thank you so much. And any questions there that you want to respond to, Mr. Fabio?
I would just say that, wow, just get the energy of what we just started here, and let's see how much more can we have and exponentialize of this. In Casa Catarina, Thaisa is with us in this creation, and some other colleagues, CFs. And wow, how can we create more with bodies? And let's not forget the contribution that each one of us choosing more is for the whole country and for the planet and for the whole consciousness. So looking forward to having Cass and everybody else in Sao Paulo next week. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
How does it get? How does it get? How does it get any
How does
better
it
than
get?
that? How does it
How
get?
does it get?
How does it
How
get?
does it get?
How does it get
How
any
does it
better than
get
that?
better than that?
How does
Yeah,
it get?
yeah, yeah,
How does it get
yeah,
any better
yeah,
than
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Any better than that?
Cool.
And if you want to fly to New York City, that'd be great. Why
Hmm.
did you come to New York City? Then we could travel back to Sao Paulo together.
You
Just
see,
wait.
that sounds like a good idea. We should explore
Yeah,
this a
man.
little further.
12,
Let's
13,
see.
14. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay. Mwah. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming on, and see you soon.
See you.
Yes. If not at the 3-day body, come to the book readings. We'll be doing probably the evenings of the body class. Come on. Come
Yes.
on. Come on.
We see
Come
you
on.
soon.
See you soon.